Okay, welcome back. Last time we did some more levels, and we've now finished everything up to Road to Nowhere. So we have all of the gems on the first island, and the first half of the second. So now, I'm gonna start a boulder dash today, and I think I have like 8 or 9 gems left to get. So, honestly, today might be the second to last episode, but of Crash 1. So, if all goes well, I might be able to finish this... if all goes well, I may be able to finish this game tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. And if that is the case, I will need to find something to do for Friday, because obviously, well, you know, this would be a 9-episode series for Crash 1. So I'd need to find something to fill Friday before I, you know, start something new on the Monday after. But I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this, but like, every now and then I'm just switching between using the thumbstick and the D-pad. I don't know why, because, I don't know, I feel like maybe using the D-pad is just like more authentic because I'm playing like an original PlayStation game. I don't know, the thumbstick is just kind of convenient. Actually, you know, I'm gonna stick with the D-pad for the rest of the game. I guess, in a sense, it is a bit more precise. You know. Although, technically, it also isn't. I don't know. Either way, I guess I'll just keep switching. So, you know what? You can play a little minigame, and you can see... You can try to guess where I switch. Because, honestly... I mean, you can probably... you might be able to tell, I don't know. No. Also, I need to be very careful here, because the boulder does not care about me having 2 Aku Aku masks. Honestly, I could have 3, the boulder still wouldn't care. The boulder is cool and unfeeling. The boulder does not care if you are invincible. Okay, so now we can take the purple gem, and just, down into this kind of mine. Okay, this actually looks really cool. Like, credit where it's due. Like, I really like the lighting in here. This looks amazing for, what, 1996? Like, this looks so cool. Okay, we had... oh, there is multiple of them, okay. And obviously there's a second exit here. Also, hey Cortex. Hello, Dr. Cortex. Hello, Dr. Brio. How are you doing this evening, gentlemen? Goodbye. I will be taking my gem and leaving. So that is now 88% completion. We have 7 gems left to acquire. Sorry, 7 gems and 1 key left to acquire. So, yeah, we are making pretty good progress. And also we have 3 levels that we just haven't done at all yet. Those being Whole Hog, Fumbling in the Dark, and the boss fight with Cortex himself. So, hopefully we'll get those out of the way in not too much longer. Well, probably the next episode or so. Okay, so the map just dropped me back off at Sunset Vista because it's the next level we need to do. But I am actually going to go and do Whole Hog first. Because, I'll be honest, Sunset Vista kind of scares me. Not in a horror sense, but in terms of a, oh no, this is difficult sense. So, Hog Wild... okay, to be fair, I had little faith in my ability to do Hog Wild, and this one's even harder. So, yeah, this one's not exactly gonna go well either, but you know what? It'll be okay. If nothing else, if nothing else, I have 98 lives. I mean, I died for once already, so it's already going worse than Hog Wild did. But you know what? That should be okay, because obviously I didn't hit a checkpoint, which means I'm effectively just starting the level from scratch anyway. So it could be a lot worse. Now, as long as I just hit all the boxes, if I hit all the boxes, I'm in the clear. However, I do need to worry a little bit about the timing on some jumps, because I don't know all the timings. Okay, I think I know which way to go to dodge these guys, though. So that's helpful to me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, jump. Hold override. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the end of the stage. Did we do it perfectly, though? I hope I did, because I don't like those levels. Perfect. Fantastic. So that is gem number 20. So with that, we should be up to 89% completion. And there we go, we have 6 gems left to acquire. Wait, we have 3 levels we haven't done? But I just did a level. That's a bit weird. Wait, does it count bonus stages? Oh, whatever, it'll be fine. Okay, what's up next? Sunset... okay. Okay, let's go do Sunset Vista. I'm honestly, for my own convenience, I'm gonna save state as soon as I get into this level of it, to be honest, though. Okay, so I basically just save stated as soon as I came into the level for my own convenience, because I have a feeling I'm gonna be seeing the start of this level a good few times. Hopefully I won't, but, you know, anything could happen. So, away we go. Pretty much, hopefully we can get this done, because, I'll be honest, I do not like this level. However, once I finish this, I genuinely believe the rest of the game should probably be pretty plain sailing. Like, I feel relatively comfortable with the rest of the game after this point. Like, Castle Machinery has that one bit of platforming, but I'm not too worried about it. And Heavy Machinery, I don't really remember, but I feel like I can probably get that done without too much hassle. But, a lot of the other ones just, I think a couple of the others might have been Gem Path ones. Actually, Fumbling in the Dark and Jaws of Darkness might be difficult. Either way, right now I currently have Aku Aku, which is kind of welcome, but at the same time, it's kind of welcome to have as a little bit of a safety net, but to be totally honest, he isn't going to be too helpful to me. Mostly because if I'm going to die at anything in this level, it'll be one of these walls. And let's be real, Aku Aku isn't exactly going to be fishing me out of a pit to give me a second try at these. As much as I would greatly appreciate it if he did. So, if Aku Aku could see his way to doing... I don't think it would jump over there, I don't know why. Okay. So, we lost one, but that's okay. Okay, we've made it to the first vertical climb of the stage. Also, it just kind of hit me that I spent most of the last episode talking about Pokemon Presents and the Xenomorph in DVD, but, okay, so, apologies if I have talked about this before, and I'm just, repeating myself, that's the term. So, apologies if I have talked about this before and I'm just repeating myself, but I don't think I've talked about the character announcements they showed from Evo. So, yeah, those are super cool. Raven looks so cool in Tekken 8. I mean, to be fair, he always looks cool. Like, he's a cool ninja character, and also, I think it's kind of a power move when the first thing he ever, like, visibly does is just, like, deliver the news that Heihachi Mishima is dead in Tekken 5. Evidently, Heihachi Mishima wasn't dead, because, you know, as it turns out, it's pretty darn hard to kill Heihachi Mishima. But, yeah, so he looks super cool in Tekken 8, and he's got, like, all the ninjutsu and everything. Like, he looks like he's doing so much wild stuff in that game. Like, he looks so cool. Like, I probably won't play him because I don't understand his gameplay very much. But, like, he looks so cool. And they also showed a new girl called Azucena, and she looks so cool to play. She looks like she'll be infuriating online, though. Oh, because, like, she looks like a character who I will be very annoyed to deal with online within, like, a month or two of the game coming out. I say of game coming out, I more accurately should be playing it for the first time. Because, no, what happened there? Why am I stuck? Okay, I'll just back out. I'll just back out of it a bit. That went so badly. Okay, we saved it. Okay, so, yeah, Azucena looks really cool. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly pause for a second. So, yeah, like, Azucena seems, like, from what we got in her trailer, like, her personality seems to be very much all in on coffee. But honestly, and I can see how that could get really annoying for some people. To be totally honest, I can see it maybe getting annoying for myself eventually, but honestly, anything could happen. But realistically, I'm kind of worried about fighting her online, because honestly, I mean, I should preface this with, I will more than likely not be playing the game on release day, mostly because I very rarely get games on release day, and 2, I don't actually have anything I could play it on. Like, my new this PC is much stronger than my old one, but I don't think it's like, but I don't think it's gonna be one that would be handling, like, Tekken 8 and, like, 4K 60 and everything. Although, to be fair, that's honestly kind of fine by me. Because, realistically, I don't feel like I need 4K 60 and everything. Like, I don't know, I'm comfortable with my games as they are, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna wait it out a second. So yeah, she looks really cool though. Her playstyle looks like it will be really annoying though. But, you know, anything could happen. That's the magic of fighting games. And also, I think it's also just nice to see the, kind of just the representation that she brings. Because, like, she's a character from Peru, which is honestly I mean, kind of South America just in general is often kind of overlooked in fighting games, and most of the time when a character in a fighting game is from South America, it really seems like a vast majority of the time, it's always just, oh, they're from Brazil. And, you know, there's more to South America than just Brazil. And yeah, that's my thought on Azucena. She looks really cool. I hope to see more of her. I hope she does well in tournament. And by that, I mean, I really just can't wait to see what kind of wild stuff people manage with her. Then, on top of that, okay, we need to not fall off here. Then in Mortal Kombat, they showed Ashura, who seems kinda cool. Like, Ashura, kinda cool. Reptile, my boy is back, and it looks so cool. Like, I've always loved Reptile. Reptile's always been one of my favorite MK characters in such a bizarre way, though. Like, Reptile is a character who every time I've always said, this time I'll main Reptile, and I've never mained him. And honestly, hopefully MK1 might be the turning point for that. Yes, nearly. If I jumped off the edge right at the end there, I would have been livid at myself. But that should be perfect. Finally, Sunset Vista is done. So yeah, Ashura looks super cool. Reptile looks amazing. And then they showed Havoc. And honestly, like, I like 3D MK characters for the most part. I think there's a good few winners in there. Havoc is so cool. He looks amazing in MK1. And so, big fan, big looking forward to that. And then Guilty Gear turned up and it was like, hey, new offensive measure, new defensive measure. Also, Johnny is here. And it's just like, okay, I'm listening. Because Johnny is super cool. Like, and that's my thought on Guilty Gear. Okay, so how many levels do I have left? I have Heavy Machinery, Cortex Power. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this level. I'm going to do Heavy Machinery and then probably call it an episode. Okay, into Heavy Machinery we go for what should be the last level I'm doing today. So, away we go. Hopefully I can get through this without too much hassle, but I know me. This'll be a hassle. I will find a way to make it a hassle if it's easy. So, let's hopefully get through here without too much issue. Okay. Okay, that worked. That also explains how I nearly just ran right off the edge there, okay. And that takes me back up. Cool. Okay, so I don't get much use out of, no! Okay, I didn't get a massive amount of use out of my invincibility there. But, honestly, I'm glad that I found that, I guess that was technically a secret path. See, I will say one thing. Like, I can say one thing, it's as much as some of the level design is kind of just dastardly, some of it is, like, really smart with things being hidden in plain sight. And, yeah. Also, I should probably get back to, I was close. I should probably get back to rambling about Guilty Gear, shouldn't I? yeah, I'm glad that Johnny made it in, mostly because he is like one of the characters I really wanted to see. Mostly just because he seems really cool. I know not a massive amount about him, but like, he seems really cool. And from what I remember seeing of Exert tournaments, like, he seemed like he was ridiculously good, so I can't wait to see what absolutely wild tech people manage to do with him in Strive. So, yeah. Hopefully he is really good. And also, I did see one great post. I do think I have actually mentioned this. It's about how just a post where someone just mentioned that, like, simultaneously just, like, cry of anguish from top Strive players when they saw May cancel the Dolphin. I mean, to be fair, that's valid, to be totally honest. Okay, we are most of the way through the stage now, I think. But yeah, honestly, like, Johnny was probably, like, my #1 pick for a character who I want to see in Strive. It's like him and Slayer were probably, like, 1-2. I don't know who else I would want, but honestly, the game is just really good, so, maybe Elfelt. But, actually, maybe Elfelt, but Happy Chaos kind of does a similar thing. Not really, but kind of. I don't know. Anyway, Guilty Gear is really good. Play Guilty Gear. I say as someone who still doesn't actually own Strive, but, you know, it's cool. It's a cool game. And then Street Fighter showed Aki, and hopefully she ends up being more of a hopefully she ends up being more popular than Fang was, because Fang, I mean, he existed. He was on the roster of Street Fighter V, but it didn't really seem like he was particularly popular or commonly played. Like, I remember in my time playing Street Fighter V online, I think I saw him, like, maybe 7 times total. And I played, like, 1,400 matches or something. Actually, it was probably more than that. I think I played, like, it might have been close to 2,000. I'd have to go and double check, like, on my PS4 to see how much I ended up playing for that. Oh, that's 3 boxes for that. So let's just get these and get out of here, because that should be the end of this level. So that means that should be all of the boxes cleared. I didn't die. So that should be us up into 91%. So that is 22 gems collected. So now we just need the one from Fumbling in the Dark, Jaws of Darkness, Cortex Power, and there's one more gem that I'm missing. Cortex Power, Fumbling in the Dark, Jaws of Darkness. There's one other one that I'm missing. Which one is it? Cortex Power, Jaws of Darkness, Castle Machinery, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to end off today's episode here, but next time we are going to be heading back into Cortex Power and through the remainder of the game, I think. So I think tomorrow's episode might end up being a little bit longer. It might be, it might not. But yeah, tomorrow should be the finale for Crash 1. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. Thank you all for watching. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.